So these are my Truth Year Zero Red connected to these TRN BT20XS Bluetooth earpieces. This video is not about the Zero Reds, which are fine, and that's a bit gross to have on video. Didn't clean it carefully. It's about these, and if you pay any attention to my channel, you know I've talked about these before and I've been very positive about them. But I've actually pulled down my earlier videos where I said these were a good buy because I'm having an issue, and maybe you guys can help me with it, or maybe I can figure it out on my own. I've always noticed that under certain conditions, these will, it seems like they're dropping the AAC connection to the iPhone, for example, and falling back on SBC codec, or maybe falling back to a lower bandwidth connection. And then they do something that sounds a little bit like digital clipping, especially with tracks that use the top end of the loudness curve, right? Generally that hasn't been a problem. And originally I noticed it on the phone and not on the computer, and then I just haven't noticed it for months, and they've been great. The last few days I've been noticing that problem again, and today I tested it out with both the phone and the computer, and in both cases they connected, they started playing fine, and then after a few minutes there was a brief moment of silence, and it fell back to whatever the other mode was, where it lowered the bandwidth or changed the codec or did both or whatever, and then came in and that problem persisted. So I don't know. This is an environment with a lot of 2.4 gigahertz noise, so it's possible it's just, for whatever reason, noisy right now. But I'm going to have to figure it out. And until then, my recommendation for buying these things, I'd have to say, I'm feeling a bit more dubious. So I've just put this video up and taken the others down and for the moment, and we'll see if I can figure out what's going on. If not, we'll just leave it at this stage. And I know I bought another set of these with a different connector for my wife, and she has had no problems so far. So I'm wondering if it's a Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz noisy bandwidth situation that's what's causing the problem. In this room, it can get so noisy that my the trackpad, the drawing tablet that I use, which is usually Bluetooth, will get all stuttery, and I'll get irritated and plug it in to USB. So it's quite possible that that's what the problem is, but these aren't falling back to lower bandwidth in a way that's very pleasant. So as I said, I'm going to leave this video up. I'm going to take the other ones down for the moment. If I think I figure out what's going on, I'll put an update. But if I don't, well, I'll just leave this here as a placeholder. I hope that's helpful to somebody. Thanks for watching.